So they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. And something similar happens to innovation in big corporations. They may have millions of customers, yet they still struggle to come up with innovative new ideas. Sometimes it's the hurdles in the process and things like that. So today I'm going to fly to Madrid, where I'm going to speak to Stefan Lems from Innovation Booster, a company that dedicates itself to helping big corporations innovate. And he's going to share with you some of those big hurdles that they face and how they help them get around.
Right, the hurdles. Well, there's many. Let's start off with that. I'd say the hurdles can mostly be categorized into two areas. You have to focus on two things. It's mostly change of mindset within the company. Besides that, there's also teaching new skills and capabilities and gaining these capabilities. But on both sides, there's a lot of problems, of course, naturally. That's what makes it challenging. That's also what makes it difficult. A change of mindset, it really all starts at the C-level. It starts off with the upper management really understanding the need for change, the need for innovation. Those are the ones that really need to give their support to the entire organization. Of course, these people are not the ones to innovate themselves, but they should be there as an enabler. And they really should take the lead in the transformation process. And that's often very much the very first thing that goes wrong. The leadership is not fully committed. Any efforts of transforming are deemed to fail. So it's a top-down, bottom-up approach. So bottom-up meaning actual people working, preferably some people working with the clients. They really have a true understanding of what the client wants and how the current product offering actually caters to the customers, where potential weaknesses lie. These people often have very, very good ideas. They're not listened to. And that's something that's going wrong with middle management. So what we like to do is work with these people. You start bottom up, move upwards. So once it's a C-level saying, we believe in innovation, we want to transform, and there's actual initiatives within the company at multiple levels, at multiple locations, that's really a fruitful start for transformation. And what we notice, we really need to get results. Innovation is failing. Every failure is a moment to learn. That in itself, every failure is already a result, but you really need to get these results tangible in order to keep the organization motivated. The moment it's taken too long, the transformation, without any real motivation, without any results to motivate the people, you often see that organizations become exhausted. If you're not getting the right results, you see that people think it's the next management hype rolling out. In 2 years' time, we'll be working with another set of buzzwords, another set of methodologies, and we're going to do the whole thing over. The methodologies do work. You just need to get results. Sometimes it takes time, and that's where leadership comes in.
Big corporations have a huge fear of failure.
Yeah.
What's your take on failure and advice for corporations to get around that?
Right. Well, it's a bit of a paradox, I guess, because companies fear failure. People are always fearing failure. Failing fast and failing often is definitely a good thing, because each failure is not actually a failure. It's a moment that you learn and a moment you can reflect to make your product better. By trying to minimize failure on the short run, you're actually setting yourself up to fail in the long run and make very costly, big mistakes. Because trying to cover your small failures means you're not allowing yourself and your organization to learn, and that means to compound the failures, very often resulting in products that simply don't work, that the customers don't want. Failure in the long run is very bad, and that's why you need to fail fast and often on a very small scale, on a very short time span. They need to feel empowered by their managers, so really by C-level. To deviate from plans as well, at least on the short run. So it starts with top management, really believing in innovation, transformation projects in order for it to be successful.
Lambs, but it's lambs. Okay.
Never ever name your child a first name that's longer than their last name, because no one's going to use your first name.
Of course.
There's a lot of people that don't even know my first name. They only call me Lems. So keep that in mind for the third and fourth.